And we've got Vanessa, and thought I saw Lalini somewhere. So thought I saw her. But anyway, that's okay. We've got the right link. Well, let's say hello to you, Vanessa. How's it going?
Hi, it's going well. Thank you.
Good. And so do you have any questions about life or any questions about anything? Yeah, anything. A reading. Do you
Yeah,
want? Yep.
what's been going on? This happens a lot. So this is like a pattern that keeps happening where I'm being seen and my business is growing and booming and things are going great. And then I get into this pattern where it feels like all of a sudden I'm invisible and I have to clear and clear and release and release and release. And then it's like I'm somewhat visible, but there's still more stuff to clear. And it's like it's exhausting. And I'm just in that phase right now where it's like I feel invisible and I'm trying to find other ways that are faster to kind of get out of it, but I don't know what's really going on.
Oh,
Or
right.
in my head that I have negative entities to clear or whatever, or if that's really what just keeps happening.
Okay. So tell me, what work are you doing? What sort of work?
I do psychic readings and healing and life coaching and that sort of thing.
Okay. All right. All right. So that's Lalini. I think she's calling a different number. Okay. All right. So you've also done forensic healing, yeah? Am
Yep.
I? Are we on a different call? It looks like there's two calls here. I'm just wondering if we're on a different call. What I'll do is I'll grab the link here while we're in it. And, or does anyone know how to grab the link while we're chatting? Does anyone know how that you grab? I'll leave, you don't know? It's over in the right. Just for the other people, just in case they're on a different. I know, I know there's sort of. Sorry, Vanessa. I'm going to answer that because I can. I can answer that for you, and this will be really great for you. Just wondering if someone knows how to grab a link from here. And that was, or just anyway. Okay, so let's stay. I think they've got a somehow the links will get mixed up for some reason. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm going to go to your age, Vanessa, and that will show me why this all pattern starts creating. So it'll be 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. So let's go to age 11. Talk about your life at age 11 and what were your stresses?
I was starting middle school. Um, I remember getting my period and it just being like such a big deal because my mom hadn't talked to me about it and my father started getting like angry with me about it. And I just remember just being like a really like shameful time, I think, in general, like starting school and like all the different energies in the school, coming out of elementary school. I mean, that's really all I can remember about it.
Okay, so what you're saying now, you're saying is that um, being seen or progressing, which you are, you're about to go change to a different class. You've got your period, so that's a change. You're becoming, a woman. So anytime there's sort of a change it's not good because you said felt shame. You're going hormonal. You're going starting new school, so you don't want to be seen. You don't want to be targeted. You don't feel shameful. That looks like there's a block on a change going forward, which is why you will go and create. Oh, here I am. I'm doing well. But you've got a sabotage on not being seen because if you're seen, well, let's go back to that childhood. What did you feel then in starting middle school? Was it middle school you said you started or left? I don't understand your schooling back in America. Are you there, Vanessa? She's frozen. Vanessa, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So describe again the changes that were going on. What school were you going from to which school?
So I was going from elementary school, finishing fifth grade, where it was like a smaller school, to sixth grade in sort of like a rougher part of town.
Okay.
And all the kids were more like sexualized, and there was hormones, and there was just that kind of stuff going on.
Okay, so you would not want to be seen too much, like don't get be targeted, correct?
I think so.
Well, it's also a bit scary. So you're and you did you say you felt shame?
I think there was a lot of shame going on, like shame about my body and about the transition. And it really wasn't like a supportive environment to like become a woman in. So I mean, that's really all I can remember about that age.
Well, that's all you need for the program, though. So that program is saying, you'll got it's like there's a glass ceiling on you. That's where the glass ceiling's put on you at school. Don't, you're not encouraged, so you stay small. You don't want to be seen because you already feel shameful. You don't want to be, there's those people there that in the new school, just telling you that if you step up, then you're in a vulnerable situation. So your program is don't step up, stay where you are, and you get sabotaged so you don't step out too much because of the consequences aren't going to be good or the potential of them not being good. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that in that your if you were to look at your belief system and look at your sabotage, are you kind of sabotaging, being seen and being great and getting out there?
Yeah. It feels that way.
It's like something rocks up. You're getting there and you want it, but then there's something that just knocks you down or something that just shuts it down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there, I'm just showing you the belief system that's running behind you from childhood, which it keeps doing that. You see, you could try something else, and you'll still, let's say you tried another venture, you'll still get this block that's occurring because that's the program from childhood.
Yeah.
So you got to work on that one and pull it all apart, and then do a vision board for that little girl. It's okay to shine bright like a diamond. It's okay to go and soar. Be amazing. You're just doing your childhood still.
Okay.
So
That
once
makes
you,
sense.
yeah, pull it all apart and then just see what it told you about life. And then you'll have to redefine those belief systems. And when you get the block, you go, you know what? It's great to be expansive. You have to keep working on that belief system.
Okay. Got it.
That's where it all is. Have you looked at that?
No, I mean, I've had so much shame in my life. Tearing it apart is like just this never-ending thing. So I haven't, no, I have not even looked at that time at all.
Well, if you've got shame, then you feel shameful about yourself, so you don't want people to see your shame, so you play small. Like what it's a bit like why would you want everyone to see you if you're carrying shame?
Right.
You would be hiding.
Yeah, that makes so much sense.
Yeah. So you got to work on all of that and your shame. Like you talked about some shame there. Tell me some more areas of shame.
Um,
Why do you feel so shameful? Why has it been your whole life?
I've worked on it a lot, so it's less, but it was like I felt shameful about my body because even though I wasn't overweight, I was teased for being overweight and bullied. And, it was just like a lot of abuse in this lifetime in general. So, and it's just something where I felt ashamed of the abuse. And even though I knew like the physical things they were doing or the things that people were saying to put me down wasn't true, it just kind of sticks. And then you just feel ashamed. You just feel like you're a target everywhere you go and you just start to hide and hold back.
There you just said it. You start to hide, so you'll go, oh, don't get out there, don't be seen too much. You'll be targeted, and also you're shameful. So that's the belief system that holds you back. You've never been free in childhood and you're still blocking yourself. So when you look at all that and pull that apart and redefine that little girl, you'll start pushing past that glass ceiling.
Yeah, I got it. That feels better. Like I can feel it changing already.
Yeah, you tell that girl, you're amazing for what you've gone through. You're amazing. You're powerful. Look at you, what you've overcome, and you're so gifted. And you talk to her and go, go fly high, go be great. Look, what you've gone through, that's like we want to know your victory. And you start talking to her like that and encourage her and go and then get her to get out the anger from what people have done to her, and you'll keep moving. So you sound like you're on the right track now.
Yeah, I can feel it. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, bless you. Thanks for joining us. Let's have a chat to some others. Okay. Bless you. Okay. So we've got Deb. And so once we're talking to you, if whoever I'm not talking to, if you turn your mic off, that will be great. So how are you going, Deb?
Oh, yeah, not too bad. Thanks,
Yeah.
Marissa. How are
Yeah.
you?
Excellent. Excellent. What
Uh,
can we do?
uh, well, a couple of things. I think um, I haven't been sleeping very well. I've been really sort of high. My anxiety seems to be through the roof at the moment. And really, really poor circulation, like can't seem to get warm, freezing sort of hands and that sort of thing. And visibility, I'm a bit a bit the same in regards to visibility. But the main thing I think at the moment, and I'm sort of working through that, I'm sort of, working on my business stuff and creating two separate businesses. I was trying to do one and it wasn't working. So I'm separating the symbols and the healing from the interior stuff. So that's been, that's still work in progress. And, but yeah, I think the sleep and the circulation thing is, I don't know what that's, if it's just dietary or if there's some deeper.
Well, you said you've got a lot of anxiety, right?
Yeah. It's been through the roof recently. Yep.
So number anxiety, 10 is a lot, 0 is none.
Probably 8 at the moment.
And so what's the highest it goes to and what's the lowest it goes to?
It probably goes to about an 8 or a 9, and lowest is very rarely. If I'm just, those glimpses would be 0, but there
So
at the moment.
people, please just turn your mic off. That would be lovely. Yeah. Okay. All right. So what's the lowest?
Lowest on average is probably like a 3.
Okay. So, and you're not sure what it is?
No.
Wow.
I just assumed it was in relation to the business stuff, but or if it's, like I've done a lot of healings on past life and all that sort of stuff, but I don't know why it's through the roof at the moment. Maybe because I'm really close to my soul purpose, and maybe it's just heightened because of that, or I don't know. I haven't looked into it, to be honest.
Right. Do you have soul module?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. So let's look at the anxiety. I'm just going to 15, 14, 13. Go to age 12. Tell me your anxiety at age 12.
So I guess that's like start of high school. Yeah, I sort of hate parents. Parents.
Isn't your mum negative? Is that the one? Is your mum
Yeah,
negative?
yeah, she's very judgmental, control freak, shuts people down, talks over them, all that sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, that will be it. Your anxiety, you're about to launch and go step out, and your anxiety of it not being good enough because you're pushing yourself to a new level, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you've got all the judgments still sitting on you from your mum in the back of your head. She'll be going all the negative stuff, won't she?
Yeah, I just don't talk to her about it. I don't tell her what I'm doing.
I know you don't tell her what you're doing, but you're still doing your childhood of all that negative stuff that she just dumped on you.
Okay.
You still got that in you. It takes a lot to get that out, and unless you've been working on it 24/7, it'll keep showing up. That's just life, unfortunately. It keeps, it's not like, oh, we've done a healing if it's been on us our whole life. Not that you have to talk to your mum about it, but you're doing your childhood. Because if we asked your mum her opinion, what would she say? Negative stuff?
Oh, she just would think it's all, yeah, crazy stuff. Like,
Yeah, waste of time, right?
yeah, probably.
So that's in the back of your head. You have to bust through that because that's where your anxiety is from that little girl. How much work have you worked on that little girl releasing all the programming? Because every word your mom spoke is just a program.
Okay.
How much time have you spent releasing that from her and and looking at all the programs, and then 24/7 you have to say a new program? How much time have you spent on that?
Obviously not enough.
Probably none. So it shows up. So it's about you going, good on you, Deb. You've done well. Look, in spite of, like your mum's opinion is always negative. It's not you, and really isolating. Go, listen, little Deb. It's not you. It's her. She's just she's just cranky and hates life. It's not you. So you go, and you have to really, get that power back. She still has a lot of power, your mum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
So
you.
you're welcome. It's totally all that, and that's, and you say, well, I hardly speak to her, but you still speak to her and you still give her power. So it's a lot of disconnection and it's a lot of writing letters to her, but don't send them. I'm just getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to write. You write her a letter, but don't send it, and just say everything because she hurts you. Because you're looking for that support. That little girl wanted someone to say, oh, just love me, just support me, just tell me I'm okay. She never got that. And you're still wanting that. And your mum can't even give it to you. And she's not going to give it to you.
Mm. Yeah, she doesn't know how.
No. So you're going to write a letter to her, don't send it, but then write a letter to that little girl and tell her how sorry you are and what she should have had. And keep
Okay.
on, be aware of the belief systems are still showing up. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay. All right, Deb. Take care. Robin, hello. Okay. So,
Hello there.
hey, so how are you feeling after 7 days?
I'm fabulous actually, but a lot of stuff is coming up more and more, which is fine. But the thing is, with it, I can see where it comes from. Probably the major one at the moment is I can't heal myself or others physically, which makes total sense to me. So
Why
yeah, I
that?
have to do my
Is that what you're
vision
saying?
board.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Why are you
Yes,
saying?
I do very well with spiritual and all that sort of thing. Well, I feel it's because when I was in hospital, I couldn't physically. I couldn't. I couldn't. Yeah, and I ended up with I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're gonna
So
say you can.
yep,
You
that's it.
say I can,
Yep.
and you watch yourself and you catch yourself go, I can. Of course you can,
Yes.
Robin. You don't have to
Total.
talk.
Of course I can.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really it.
Yeah.
You just keep stepping up and stepping up. You go, yes, I can. It's all just a program. I see
Yes.
your sister's
That's right.
amazing. Just saw her program of she doesn't get sick, because I think what I'm
Absolutely.
here is I think she said she doesn't get sick because when she did get sick, she got like no attention or anything like that, or I can't remember. But so she
Yeah.
said, well, it's not worth getting sick, so I'm not going to get sick, and so she never has.
Yeah.
So you just have to
When she was
just
a
like,
child. Yeah, when she was a child, she got really sick twice, really bad, in hospital. But the second time was when we all punished her because we had to get an injection. So
oh,
that's when
that's
she.
right. Oh,
That's
cool.
when she. I'm not doing that again.
Right. That's right.
That
She
didn't
got
work.
she and everyone else gets to have the needle, and you're all mad at her. So she goes, "Oh, don't ever get sick."
That's it.
That's a
Absolutely.
good one. That's different.
That- That's great.
Someone
Yeah.
there turn your video off. So someone there whoever that is, yeah. Oh, it's EPEC. IPEC.
Hello.
Okay, all right, so have you got it? You're just going to have to say I can.
I'm onto it. Thank you very much.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's go over to Lalini. So turn your mic on, Lalini.
Hello, Marisa.
Hello, Lalini.
Thank you for releasing my curse last time on attending family weddings. So I'm definitely going this Sunday.
Oh, you're really going?
Yes.
Finally.
Now, I would like some help if there's any block in me having this workshop in Colombo. A lot of people are contacting me and asking me about it, but no one's registered. They're like, I see you on the 9th, but they're not registered. So if there's any block, can you feel any block?
Well, the block will be, you see, the block sort of it's a bit of a reflection of you, how they're talking to you. They're sort of like not doing it. Like I've noticed with our dealings with you, you're getting it now, but they're just do it their way. They're not seeing how the protocol is, and that's kind of how I've seen you sometimes, communicate with us. So I would say that you just need to say, that's great, and to confirm your place, you need to register, and you just have to be clear and let it go. But because like it's about that and them not appreciating there's a system of how to do things. And I think it's a cultural thing as well, because
Yes, it is, yeah.
I notice a lot of people, with that culture, even that do forensic healing, a similar way of you do it for, or they're like, they can't work anything out really clearly and not very clear. I think it's not clear or something. I don't know. What is it? You're from there. What is their culture? You describe it.
They're just very slow and they take it everything for granted. So they wait till the last minute to do things. Yeah. But the thing is, I have booked, arranged for a day to do healings, and already 5 people have booked that for the sessions, for the healing. But
right. So therefore, you're going to be over there anyway, and then you have the room anyway, don't you?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Well, you just have to let it go. And you go, when they talk to you, you go, well, that's fine. To confirm your place, you book here. And then you just let it go. You don't get it in the story.
I did a healing on myself to release any blocks as well. So
good. Yeah. So it's just about letting go and stop, and get out of that culture that they're in.
Yep.
Just trust, because it always works for you. You already got 5 healings. And look, I've done this before. I just let it go. And whatever shows up, shows up.
Yeah.
But you're going to the wedding. You've already got 5 healings booked.
Yes, I am.
You're going to smash it, girls. So when is this?
Thank you.
When are you going?
This Sunday.
Oh, wow. So, and then you come back in time for 7 day, yeah?
Yes, I'll be 1 day before I'll arrive here in Sydney and I'll...
Oh, you're joking. Oh, wow. That'll be a big high. Amazing. Yeah, that's fine. It basically really is of just you appreciating the system and just getting them to appreciate it, but that's okay. You go, well, I'm really glad that you want to come. That's great. To confirm your place, you need to book here and let it go. It'll work out. It always does. And then when you trust, the universe will show you.
I know it is going to work out for sure. I just want them to register quickly.
Yeah, well, just because you've been with us a long time, and I do notice that culture it's always your culture that they contact us a lot about. They've got this lack of clarity about stuff for some reason. Yeah, well, give them a cut-off time. Well, you could, but it's sort of, I'd just definitely just do that and then let them know that's fine. Say that's fine, because that's just how you do it. I've done this plenty of times, and I just trust, and it will work out. And whatever message is there, yeah. All right, good. Well, good luck and thanks for amazingness, and we'll see you back in Sydney.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, no worries. And let's finish off with IPEC. IPEC, yes. How are you, IPEC?
I'm okay, Marisa. How are you? Nice to see you all, girl ladies.
Ciao, ciao, Bella.
Ciao,
So,
ciao.
how are things going for you, and what do you need?
I'm okay. I'm back home, Turkey, for a month now. I'm gonna stay a couple of months more before going back Belfast or London. Um, I just had an operation, kind of like I froze my eggs, like IVF kind of operation 2 weeks ago.
Yep,
Everything went great. I'm grateful
yep,
because it wasn't like it was a choice that I got it done just to be safe side in future.
yep.
But I have a backache. Like it's really like I'm struggling day after day, especially when I get up in the mornings, and then it got worse when I'm up.
When did the backache start?
Actually it's there. I start to say this to my parents like right after operation.
Okay.
Like
Okay, so
I think
what's your relationship like with your parents?
it is um it has been going tense, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
like everything is okay. Yeah.
there it is. Okay. So, who's the person, mum or dad, that causes you the most grief?
Yeah, actually, mom was admitted to hospital the other day, intense units. She stopped breathing, like suffocated, had an allergic attack. Um, so it was Friday evening, and it was a turning point, like we kind of lost her, and then she came back, kind of thing. So my brother is here as well from London, so all family together. Um,
Wow.
it is,
That's big shit going down there. You're almost losing your mum. You've been in hospital. Holy cow.
yes,
That's
she,
the end. All starts with energy.
yeah, she had an allergic reaction from a peel, but she got like swollen
Can I just
tongue
ask,
and face.
prior to that,
Yeah.
how do you feel about your mum? Before that all happened, what's your relationship been like with your mum? Do you get on well or do you have disagreements?
We do have disagreement, but I'm much more better on letting them go and accommodate. And thanks to you and forensic healing, I'm not getting too much conflicts or hurt or disappointments. I'm able to let it go and move
Right.
on.
So do you hold it in or do you actually like get it that it's training you? Do you actually hold it inside you or is it really a turning point to you to change? Which one is it?
Mm,
You just stuff it in or do you go, thanks for reminding me to be more empowered? Yeah, thanks very much. And then you change how you interact with her or don't interact with her. You move away from her. Which one?
this this month was a bit tense. Maybe things a bit pile up. You are right, Marissa,
All
as
right.
usual. Yeah,
IPEC, there it is.
yeah.
Your suppression of your these feelings, thinking, oh, I'm not going to speak them, instead of dealing with them in a different way, causes the energy on her. So you guys are in a spiritual war, and that's why she ended up almost dying. That was the
Yeah,
build up,
and
your
yeah.
energy.
And now everyone says I even don't remember it so much. It was quite traumatic because that was calling my name and then neighbors arrived that I saved her life. But
You
I
saved her.
kind I kind of don't remember, to be honest with you. Like apparently I broke her teeth to be able to pull her tongue out, just to,
Okay.
let her breathe.
Yeah, but
So
hang on, let's stop this. So it's a bit like, see, it's you run a cycle. You know, you harm each other, you help each other. You harm each other, you help each other. Your build-up of your suppressed emotion towards your mother causes that thing to happen to her. Then you go save her. It's probably been your childhood. You've probably got this love-hate relationship in childhood. All I'm saying is, to deal with difficult relationships is changing the relationship. It's not suppressing all your feelings. It's either holding them more accountable or just not being around them or just, going, okay, I'm going to heal myself from my reacting to them and feeling this way. There's many ways. But you have suppressed it all and then it popped out in her. Everything starts with energy. And that's what you're not getting. You can't suppress it. You got to do a different dance. And I don't know what that dance is at this moment, but don't let her dump on you. And if she does, just hand it back and walk off. Or so you got to do something different. And you're the one that has to work that one out. You have to do your different cha-cha so you don't walk away with it and then she goes and does it again and you pop. And she popped. She almost died.
Okay. I will think of it.
Yes.
I will give some time to build something solid, concrete. I promise.
I'm going to show you a little way to do it. You give me one thing that's annoying that she says to you.
All right. For example, about my relationship, their comments.
She says, give me a comment.
Yeah, he's not good for me.
Right. Okay. Well, if you're going to choose to stay with him, you're going to say, is he not good for you, by the way?
I love him.
Is she kind of right?
Oh, I love him.
I don't care if you love him. Is he a good person to you? Does he help you? I don't care if you love him. Love's out of the equation.
He does help, and he was really he wasn't physically next to me, but he was there for us as well during this hospital thing and this and that. So
whatever. Okay, I don't even look. Okay, I pick whether he's good or bad for you, because I think you spoke about him at live training. You have to say to your mum, you know what, mum, you could be right, you could be not, whatever. I don't care, but mum, yeah, that's great. I'm glad you have opinion, but you know what? Then I've chosen him. So at the moment, I either need your support or please don't talk about him, because let's not, because it's not going to help. Because at the moment I am with him, and you're going to have to do it different and say, so if you don't like him, that's fine, but please don't mention that again. Otherwise, we can't converse. I'll just walk out on you. Change the dance, because if she keeps on saying that, it keeps on piling up, and then you're getting mad inside, and then bang, ends up in hospital. So that's why it's not a suppression. It's holding her accountable. Got it, Mum? You don't like him. Well, at the moment we're together, so you know what? I don't always like who you chose as a father. I don't know, come back with some smart answer. You chose your I don't know, you chose your partner. I'm choosing mine at the moment. So let's have a peace treaty.
Love you so much. Miss you so much. Love you so much.
Love you too. So it's all right. We'll be doing this. I think we'll be chatting for another 10 years on the shifts, but you got it right. You're a good.
Yeah. All right. I listen you. I listen you. I admire you. I adore you, and I'm really work in progress. Please don't be that much hopeless. But I would love to see you next 10 years and 10 million years. I hope to be in touch.
We're of course we are. You have to, because I'll be on my own. Everyone has to come with me. I don't want to be on my own. It'd be boring. We're all progressing. I still progress. So don't worry. Don't think you're bad at all. You're very amazing. Just, you keep transforming. We're all doing it. And look, I was beating myself up just the other day about something. I'm going, oh God, I feel so bad. I was beating myself up. So, we all do it, and then we just get back up on the horse and keep going. All right. Oh, good. Bless you.
Can I say one more thing? Happy travels, Laline. Enjoy the wedding. I'm so happy for you.
All right.
Bye. Take care, ladies. All the best.
All right. Take care. See ya.